Welcome to your 7 p.m. case tournament breakdown for Maze of the Master. The story of 7 tachyons continuing to develop in just still doing its thing, man. I'm telling you, these case tournaments, you know, it's interesting to see the developments of Maze of the Master on the impact on these things. But make sure you guys smash some crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more. I was kind of, yeah, we had Vegas. Yeah, we had some other excitement. But, you know, when you kind of roll it on back out here to the old town case tournaments, okay, so we had 6 Ryzeal. Found it. There was the other one. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. Mitsurugi, Fiendsmith, Pure, all wrapped up. Same BS, same other day. But instead of the previous case run, we only had 3 Maliss. We got 6 Maliss in this top cut. I'm glad to see that you Maliss players decided to kind of consolidate and come on back for this. You guys are the real MVPs out here. Now, we also had 2 Blue Eyes variants for this one. Well, you're going to get a lot more meta for this. It's kind of cool to see, you know, the differences in challengers out here between like the meta shifts and all of that, which lead us to our 2 rogue challengers. We had a Kashtira variant, which we've seen a decent amount of Kashtira kind of impacting and changing up some of this. But I think the most impactful, most interesting thing was the fact that we have a Marincess challenger back here. I was wanting to see the impact of Aqua Angel on this deck and see if anybody was going to kind of pick up the helm for this and actually try the deck out. It seems like it's got some cool options going for it, and, you know, the people that have no idea how to play against Marincess are just going to have a bad time against it. But don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But overall, I mean, this is a very, very meta-filled representation, and I'm happy to see that. So let's pass on over to those deck lists. Starting things off here, the 2 7th Tachyons, 0 7th Ascensions, but we are doing the Drake Shark and the Surfacing Big Jaws stuff in here, which is fine. Also, Ouroboros? Oh, but no Ragn Affinity to search for the Lancias. I find that part to be the hardest thing to kind of swallow. So, that's interesting. Also, double Meows, double Perulia, triple Fua. We got the Infinity Gauntlet. Ah, well, hello there. We're doing triple copies of Crossout in here. I mean, if your decisions this format are to play the counter game or just get bonked. And I think we're going to pick the counter game here, honestly. Also, triple Book of Moon in the main. Just being able to book an opponent's, like, card or to force a detonator off of this, I think is quite hilarious. We've also got the Inscription. No fun allowed for Maliss. Man, we have our Fiendsmith variant here. We're peeking in at 41 cards. Not the worst thing in the world in terms of variants, but I think it's fine. You've also got the triple Metaltronius down here. I guess having the extra options for the mirror match or anything else that the opponent might be doing is going to help you out immensely. Outside of that, 2 tracked instead of 3, I think is fine. We've also got the crossouts down here in the side deck as well for you. Ooh, more right. Holy crap, man. Ryzeal domination going hard here. So main deck and 2 Metaltronius. We do have your triple crossout in here. We also have 2 desires for draw power. All right, pretty straightforward, I guess. In terms of everything else in this list, I don't have anything to argue with. When you've got a good consistent approach to the meta, I think that this is fine. Also, high double space rock. Boy. All right. Ooh, our first Maliss variant. Now, this list actually fully extending out with the Bestials here. You know, the triple Baldrake, the triple Druisworm. If I've learned anything about playing against all of the Bestials in the frickin' world, these guys pack a big punch in the course of what they can do. You've also got the triple Metaltronius, as we've been saying for a lot of this video, for Detonator. We're also side decking the Shifter, and we're also side decking your crossouts here. All right, we've also got, holy crap, more of this garbage. 40 cards. Only one tracked in the main deck. I mean, I've seen ones, I've seen twos, I've seen threes on tracks. All right, it's on track to be kind of stupid right now, but this just proves how much players are wanting to, you know, have this card help them out and give them an opportunity to actually, you know, play the game. Consistency is always good. Hi, Cash Tira. How are you? Double Book of Moon in the main deck. You see the triple Ghost Ogre in here so that, you know, our opponent doesn't have to do anything. 2-track for the Fiendsmith stuff, I think, feels correct. Side decking, DD Crow got called up on the frickin' phone to come back this week. That's really cool. And we were side decking. I wonder if they just pulled this. They're like, hey, we pulled one Peruli. Let's go ahead and stick it on in here and see what we can do. Okay. Ooh, more Malice. Oh boy, this build, we're feeling real experimentative today, guys. We only played 2 ball drakes. Everybody proceed to keck in the comments section. Just 2 ball drakes, triple Druid Worm. Yep. And of course, I mean, everybody loves Shifter, right? And a lure as well. Okay. Also, really? We're doing this for Metaltronius? God. All right. Well, we got more Bestial humor for you. Triple Allure Darkness. This build actually got a little bit exciting for once. We're playing some deck lockdown action down here in the side deck. It's been a whole whopping little bit since I have seen deck lockdown actually seeing play. So I'm going to give it to you. This is exciting. I mean, I missed deck lockdown. I wanted this card banned last time, but okay. We have more. Oh, I'm glad to see Dot Scrapers back again. I kind of forgot about this little guy. He's a little cute little option. Got the triple Metaltronius in here as well. Y'all know what we're doing with that at this point. We're doing D-Save Worm plays with a Neo Tempest Terahertz. You know, most people had said, no, I'm done with this, but no, this time it looks like we're doing something. I'll take that. Oh, even more Malice. Oh boy. Triple Metaltronius yet again. I feel, if you've not paid attention to this format and you're watching this stuff, I'm telling you, you're just going to look at the Metaltroniuses and you're going to go, why is there so much of it? I wonder why. Triple Shifter built in the main deck, 7 Bestials in the main, 1 Triple Tack Talents is the offshoot one of, if you do see it, it does its thing, and we are doing Mischief of the Gnomes. Alright. There is so much Malice. Holy crap, they were all down here. Every wannabe Malice player that had a terrible day is just back here crying it on up because we couldn't do anything. But you got triple deck lockdown. You got the triple solemn judgments. Yeah, there's your triple copies of Shifter. Only 2 Baldrakes. Once again, tech choices. All right, we have some Blue Eyes action. This one going with the Metal Dragons with the Full Metal and the Darkness Metal in here. Okay. So I guess just by having that little inclusion in here, you know, setting up a free big negate feels like it's going to be pretty good. You also do have to play the Mechs Metamorph. I mean, hey, converting this on in and starting full combo, I don't think that's going to be necessarily an issue at all. Definitely a takeaway for this, for sure. Next up is our Marincess list. Thank you. We get some sign-up mining action in here, which is good. There's your triple Aqua Angel, which we were wanting to see. We are playing 45 cards. They also went with the double Battle Ocean. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but at this point, you might want to shave it down to the 1. We are also playing the Crystal Heart in here so that we can have the big unaffected boss monster, so we can do our thing. And of course, Meow's in the side deck. This list actually looks pretty freaking solid. I like that. We've also got, hello, Blue Eyes with your Neo Kaiser Seahorse, playing the 43 cards. So this is basically the variant that we had in the other video, which gives you, you know, the option to find out if you want to play this or go down to 42 cards. Depends on what you really want to do in terms of deck building. Obviously, Metaltronius is going to get you some free value off of the detonator. It's the trend that we've been seeing out here. You got the white binder also side decked as well. Interesting that they Didn't want to, well, I guess you can't really find a room for that. That one's hard. And then, of course, Mitsurugi Ryzeal, doing the 1-1 line here. I feel like this has become more normal at this point, where, you know, it was just 2 Amino Murakumo with no Futsu, but now we're on, you know, 1-1. So that's definitely an interesting development. Also, triple Metaltronius, yet again. I need a counter for how many Metaltroniuses we saw. Can you tell me how many Metaltronius we've saw in this video? But that's your breakdown for this event. Please, so comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.